Hello.
Hello.
Today I want to share with you a gorgeous experience that I had, a good memory. And for that I want you guys to come back with me in time. So 2006, I was 12 years old, and here are some pictures. I took these pictures in Japan, and here it's Tokyo Disneyland, both, and here in front of a temple. I think it's the same temple that we saw in your presentation, Rico. And here is in a hotel. It's called Prince Hotel. It's near Tokyo Tower. And maybe you wonder why I was in Japan and why this amount of people with me in all these pictures. So to give you the answer, I need to come back just a little bit more in time. 2003, I was 9 years old, and I started to play a Japanese instrument called Taiko. And as the group was pretty new in my city, I also started the beginners class. Later in 2004, I changed the levels, and now I was in the advanced classes. So, and it was really hard for me to stay in their class because I had to learn all that they had already learned just to be in the same level, but I did it. And okay, this was the group. I was, yeah, so like 10. And okay, in 2005, I was really in love with the instrument, and as we depended on each other to do a good presentation, a good performance. We learned together how to not let bad things as discussion or gossip interfere with our classes. And then, the most important thing for us as a group was respect and harmony between us, which gave us the really and real feeling of a team. Spirit of a team. So one day in 2005, this guy, which is the leader, he came to us and said, guys, the annual national championship in Brazil is coming, and we participated last year and we got the 3rd place. So I want you to make a decision together, and you have to say to me if you want to participate this year, and if you don't want, that's okay, we are not going. But if you want, so we are going, but this time we are going to make the difference, and we are going to give our best, we are going to give our blood for that, and then we are going to win. So I don't want to hear any complaints about the time that you have to work for that, like the hours of training, or to not seeing you giving your best for the group. What do you want? And I can remember until now, we looked scared, like we were kids, and like, do you want or not? Like a fast decision. But we were completely caught by this spirit of a team, so we said yes with confidence and energy. And we had no idea about what this yes would make to us later. So we started to work really hard because of that. We got hurt many times, we had many calluses on, and then finally the day came, the national championship, and it took some time for us to present because there was like people from all over Brazil to present. And then when it came our time, we were so nervous and so exciting, like all day, but at that moment it was like incredible. And I can remember like a few moments before our presentation started, we were all together and with hands together, and we prayed to do our best. And then as they announced our group, we entered the stage, and we could hear and see the audience like really screaming and vibrating for us. And at that time we present like with everybody like give their best. You could see like the feeling of the yes with confidence there, because we really did the thing with our hearts. Then they announced like all presentations passed, and then they started to do the awards. And finally, the big doubt was between us and another city to get the first place, and we won. As we won, like everybody was like standing up and screaming a lot and screaming our names and of the name of our group, and it was so like emotion, and we couldn't believe, because we just went there to give our best, and it works. Like we were not expecting anything, and we did it. So yeah, this is the way home in the bus. Here it's a picture we had to make for the news in our city, but like Chibaia, which is my city, was going to Japan to represent Brazil in the championship. So from this time we had at about 9 months to train hard to participate on the Mondial Championship, and then it was like incredible. We had no vacations, no holidays, neither weekends, and we trained like from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day that school was off. And a famous teacher from Japan came to our city to teach us, and even a special song that was made for that occasion. So 2006, we went to Japan. This is the airport of Brazil, and by there Canada. Yeah, yeah. And we went to Japan, and the presentation was awesome and really amazing. The whole experience, but unfortunately, the performance was just like a special presentation. We didn't compete. But anyway, like we got the Disneyland, Tokyo Disneyland tickets for free, as the Tokyo Tower and many other places. All the hotels, like we were in 7 cities, different cities to present. Like these were in the high school, a Brazilian school in Japan, and like we got all for free because of the price. And also the price was like instruments, which are expensive. Disneyland, and here's the championship in Japan, like me. and shine on me like and then 2007 I left the team, and today, like I also until today I'm in love with this instrument because of the feelings and the things that I could learn. And in this year, it's also the 10-year anniversary of the team. So I feel so proud of the group, the whole group, because of, I don't know, I feel like I'm part of it until now. Like I made part of the history of this family. And I don't know how to explain, but one of the most important gifts that I got there was like the experience to feel when you do your best and you get the rewards from people for it. As like you did do your best because you like the thing, and then you can see people standing up to clap their hands for you. So I'll never forget this kind of things. So yeah, this is so special for me, and that's why I wanted to share with you. And yeah, thank you for listening.